Codex. This is going to be our last hour for tonight. We're doing pretty well. Pretty darn well. In our current dig site, we are still looking for one dinosaur. Mediocre, exhausted. So that should happen pretty quickly. I'm gonna need... Oh, hey, what do you have, John? Everything's amazing. Yep.
Contact us if you have the time.
They're fighting and then they both got scared by the helicopter coming in. Oh, they're doing okay, I think. Or they'll turn on each other and eat each other. In whatever case, they're probably fine.
Message from Dr. Grant.
What this does suggest to me is that I could have two of every large predator together in an enclosure and it not be the end of the world, and probably be more entertaining for those predators.
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on things.
Though it would be a little bit annoying to reproduce. So I kind of want this to be the raptor exhibit, which means I'm going to have to make a new one somewhere. I can cut this in half.
Message from
Yeah.
Dr. Grant.
Yeah, let's cut this in half. Let's drag this out 2 more units. All the way up the line. Excellent. Now, this new enclosure can eat up this room. This Ceratosaurus does not need more room. I need it to go in here before I close this off, but... And really, the Dilophosaurs don't need all this extra room either, but whatever, they can have it. Actually... Nah, I was gonna say, what if we put another hatchery in this area? Nah, it's unnecessary. There we go. This is a new enclosure. That is a nice and big new enclosure. Gotta put some actual walkable terrain.
Message from Dr. Grant.
We'll get there. Nope, not yet.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Hell yeah. Not enough to get us to 100, not yet. But soon. Oh man, I look forward to better better terrain tools. It's also a little funny that it's Reform 2 in the tutorial is terraforming. This isn't terraforming. Terraforming is a process of taking a planet and making it more like Earth.
What are your instructions?
Money, alright. I can't complain, shouldn't complain about money. I'm tempted to complain about having it, but I'm not gonna. Alright, let's see if I can get a viewing dome out this far. If I can't, I'm gonna feel awfully foolish. I guess we can connect it all the way down here. I could have it in this corner. So yes, alright. God damn, the balloon. That looks ugly. The cow's in the way, so I can't fix it. That's a little better. Keep moving, balloon. Keep going. There we go. The area is obstructed by... No, it isn't. There we go. Pop down viewing dome right here. Perfect. Call it a Terradome. Put a feeder in here. Up here.
It's good to see you.
put it in paleo trees. Beautiful.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Arts. Nope, still don't have what I want, huh, Grant? This is a Jurassic area. Okay, this is poor, not exhausted. So 2 unexhausted, 3 on the poor one. The poor one's going to be exhausted, but hopefully we can get that done. What are we looking at? Ah, yeah. This boy.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Have you gone completely insane? Nah, I mean, you're fighting over food and water, and you're not loving being that close together. Fair enough. You're doing great. How are you two doing? Stressed. Stressed. Yeah. Alright, so they don't like sharing space. Good to know. I don't care. They'll be okay. Really, they should be fine. They might break a bit more often, but they should be okay.
Message from Dr. Grant.
What you got, Grant? Yes! Grant, my boy!
Certainly.
You know, just what I need. Thank you. Extract that, extract that. We should be very done by that point. We're not. By the last one. Really, all I added was more water, but great, and I find more remains.
Good to see you.
Okay, that's gonna be completely unnecessary.
Message from the park administrator.
One of our balloon tours has crashed. Well, it's
Message from Dr. Wu.
Harvey. What are you doing out here, man? Great.
What should we do here?
The downside. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say the downside to having so many balloon tours is I can't be sure which balloon tour that came from. He's fine. Yep. Harvey's going. Over here? Wait a minute, what? So Harvey's here. This lands. Where does Harvey go? Harvey presumably then spawns outside of the... Nope. Nope. Not sure what happened to him. He just enters the ether, I guess. Okay. Is this larger or is this larger? This is definitely larger. So, I might put it in here and let the velociraptors have this.
Message from the park administrator.
I think we're having problems with our attractions. Many visitors are leaving the park without seeing much dinosaur activity. They're clearly not trying.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome the mighty Jurassic meat eater, Allosaurus, to our park. Be sure to see her at feeding time.
Sedate it. The face just looks silly to me. That's why I was laughing. Move. There we go. I'm not that sadistic of a person. Just it angling its head up looking at the sky looked kind of silly. Not here. There's this one. Yeah, so you're going in here. Okay. So moving on to last dig site now. Flaming cliffs. So the flaming cliffs will give us Velociraptor, and I think we might get several varieties of raptor with the mod I have installed, Gallimimus, and Homocephalae. What? One of our balloon tours has crashed. Okay. So, purchase balloon. Thank you. And now...
What are you going to do about this?
What do you mean I can't click on rescue helicopter? Hello? Oh, is it automatically doing it? It is. Oh. Well, how about that? That's cool. I didn't know that the helicopter automatically rescued people. I've been manually issuing orders I didn't need to. Also, these people seem to be able to breathe water. That's some mer people up in my Jurassic Park. Put them on exhibit. They're lucky they crashed right here and not right here. Could have been a little bit worse. Yeah, these two keep fighting, but their stress is really low. I think they like it. And, well, Alpha T-Rex is loving this. Beta T-Rex, little less. So I'm gonna try to expand the amount of land they have in here so Beta T-Rex can run away and recover a little bit. Yeah, put some paleo trees in here. There you go. Or you can just keep running in circles over here. I guess that's cool. But, like, I did this for you. Alright. Yep. So we're gonna have Ostroraptors, Velociraptors, and Deinonychus. Not just one kind of Velociraptor here. Or one kind of raptor here. We're gonna have 3 raptors for the price of 1. I may mod in more dinosaurs after we get all the dinosaurs in this park. Just so we can take a look at those, but I'm not feeling imminently driven to do that. It is not at all difficult to mod them in, but it is a little tedious. There's some good packs that combine a lot of them, but I also think that there's Operation Genesis has a hard cap on how many dinosaurs species you can have at any given time. And it's like code hard cap, not soft cap in-game. Okay, yeah. You're sleeping over here. Great. Terrified T-Rex is far enough away from you that it's not terrified anymore. It's still terrified? Why you gotta be such such a scaredy Rex? Alright.
Here.
No, you know what? This isn't close enough to the viewing vent. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to find a way to deal.
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on things.
The Dilophosaurus exhibit is so big for these. Oh man, and I never changed it over to the right type of zone. Or dome. You're such elusive little dudes.
What should we do here?
Deinonychus.
Okay. Yes.
The difficulty of adding more dinosaurs to the game is we're seeing demonstrated here is that you still have to get DNA to make them. You are still... You're not doing hot, my dude. Not doing hot at all. I'm really tempted to open these 3 into 1 large area, and by that I mean... It's stupid, but whatever. This has got to stay its own thing. Does it though? I mean, no, it doesn't. You're gonna die. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. These Gorgosauri are not gonna survive.
Message from Dr. Wu.
I'll make them new enclosures somewhere else, but
Welcome.
I think I'm just gonna put all the big boys in one and try to give them enough space that they'll bother each other and fight each other occasionally, but should have enough room to do their own thing. You poor... Okay, I'm gonna sedate you, and then I'm gonna lift you immediately. If you're cooperative, you'll live. If you're not, I can't
Message
take
from
responsibility.
Dr.
What should we do here?
Good choice.
Gray. Message from John Howard.
Great. Amazing. Sweep. Alright, let's move it. Because a sweeping dinosaur is very easy prey. That's not my intention. I'm not here to be a bastard and just put you to sleep and let them eat you. Nope. I'm gonna put all the big boys in one big area, because that'll be more interesting than a bunch of small exhibits. And I'm gonna let you run the hell away. Unless I just dropped you an exhibit with a non-tranquilized dinosaur, but I gave the order to trank the big boys over here first, so it should have been done first. Yep, our Canthosaurus is napping. Alright. You can be dropped in right here. I'm feeling like I'm going to have to expand this even more to fit all of these, and that's okay. If I have to, I have to, and that's not that big of a deal.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Oh, what died, Sattler? Triceratops is looking sick. This is a bad time for this tick infestation. Great. Alright, Gorosaurus. I gotta get you out of here. Gonna have a bad time if I don't get you out. Gonna have a very bad time, my man. I think having this in an enclosure with Ceratosaurus might actually be okay. I don't think they'll prey on each other. I think the Dilophosaurus and Velociraptor probably aren't okay together. I don't think the varieties of raptors are okay together, but I don't know. Some things you can get away with having them in the same enclosure, some things you absolutely can't. It's a little arbitrary, or a little hard to tell at first blush which is which. So now, in our restructured mega dome, or, you know, Thunderdome over here, we have way too many viewing domes, so I might get rid of at least one of them, probably two of them, might move a couple of them around. And the enclosure, I'm almost certainly going to want to make bigger. Like, I'm gonna want to put a carnivore feeder way the hell down here.
Message from Dr.
This one's good. No, this one's good, and this one. Let's delete you and you. Try to squeeze one in down here, maybe? Feeder over here. This is an unnecessary feeder. I should put in a feeder in this corner. The reason I'm putting the feeders in the corner is to allow food to spawn as far away from other food as possible. and to allow the big guys to get more space if they need it. But they may not need it. They may be able to find a way to make this work. What up, Sattler?
Message from Dr.
Pachycephalosaurus has died. Old age, presumably. I should check on that.
Instructions.
Oh, didn't say. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume old age. This is very expensive. Yeah, Dino Rampage, huh? Oh. Well, maybe I should just let it rampage. Can I cancel order? Nope, can't cancel order. I was thinking maybe I should just let it rampage and let this play itself out. I don't know. Instead, we'll just send helicopters in and scare all of them. This is Beta Rex, right? Yeah. Beta Rex was already having a bad time. It's not doing great.
Welcome back.
Proof of concept. Let's go. Ceratosaurus, are you and Gorgosaurus able to get along? If you are, that's great. For me, if you're not, that's... well, it's understandable. Say it that way, maybe. Alright, Gorgosaurus, Ceratosaurus. Get close. Either get mad at each other, or, yeah. Go. Right, you don't seem to give a fuck.
Message from Dr.
Great! I think.
What should we do here?
They're certainly not scared of each other.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Okay.
No problem.
Yeah, they don't seem to give a shit. Alright. Where is your other section? Right here? So, this one, they're about interchangeable. Let's get rid of that. Still leaves this one feeder, 2 feeders, 3 creatures. Seems overkill, but let's just keep it anyway so they can have space if they really want it. What do you want, Wu? Thank you. I think the Dilophosaurs have to be on their own, though. I'm pretty sure Gorgosaurus will try to eat Dilophosaurus, if given a chance.
Welcome back.
Meanwhile, in the stress dome. Panic. Well, you know,
Message from Dr. Wu.
if this works out, it's great. If they just panic and die, well, it's a lesson learned. Alright. Flattening this down. Trying to make more
Message from Dr. Wu.
habitable space for them. So they can have a little more room away from each other. If they want it. And they almost certainly will.
Message from Dr. Grant. Message from Dr. Wu.
It's a lot of room I'm giving them here. But given how panicked they've been, I think it might be necessary. And they're just gonna have to move into that new space on their own. If they don't, I can't force them. Well, I could relocate them within the general area, but I'm not gonna make that happen.
What would you like us to do?
Message from Dr. Grant.
Good.
And I'd really like to purchase that last amber as well, because it might be something useful. Hard to tell, though. Well, people are loving the domes,
Welcome back.
even if it is a terrible idea.
Message from Dr. Wu.
This one's great. They cohabitate wonderfully. So I'm very happy about this. There's one way to test if
How can I help?
Dilophosaurus will cohabitate with other stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a new Dilophosaurus and plop it down in here. If it runs away terrified, lesson learned, we'll pull it out and put it somewhere else. If it's totally chill,
Welcome back.
cool, we can make this into a bigger area. If I find that the raptors start hunting other things, well, we'll play it by ear.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Yeah, you're all scared of the Spinosaurus, huh? Oh, fair enough.
Can you look after this while I get a soda?
So either if you get scared or if they eat you, we'll find out
From Dr. Wu.
if you make good bedfellows. If you don't, well, there's only one way to learn.
Can you look after this while I get a soda? Welcome back. Returning to base.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Alright. Time to move, my dude. Time to move. Just right in the middle. We'll find out very quickly if this is bueno or not. If it is, that will be cool, but I'm doubtful. I'm very doubtful. Okay, Velociraptor's done at least.
Yes.
So I can test if Velociraptor plays well with others, and here, see if it fits with other Dilophosaurs. This Dilophosaurus, well, with other small
Message
things,
from Dr. Wu.
not other Dilophosaurs. We learning.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud to announce the arrival of our latest attraction, Velociraptor. Don't let their size fool you. These raptors are destined to be entertaining.
Look at how pretty this is.
Safe in the knowledge that visitor safety is our top priority.
Who's a fluffy boy? Who's a terrifying fluffy boy? Well, the Dilophosaurus aren't afraid of you. Doesn't mean anything, I guess.
What should we do about this?
We'll just
Okay.
let you hang out together and see what happens, I guess. Yeah, okay. Now you're on the hunt, and you're going for a go. No, not one of these. Oh, it might actually be okay together.
Message from Dr. Wu.
I'm gonna leave that for a while to see if they change their mind.
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on them.
If I only had one Rex and one Spinosaurus, I think this would have evened itself out by now, but it's just a little too
Can you
crowded.
look after this while I get a soda?
Message from Dr. Wu.
The Dilophosaurus still hasn't woken up. Okay, you're happy. You're scared. Okay. You cannot be enclosed with them. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. You were terrified of the big guys. Fair and understandable. Ah, that sound. Gonna tear this down in the hopes that Dilophosaurus
Message from Dr. Wu.
and Velociraptors can hang out together at least.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Greetings.
Purchase that. Hope that this has something I need. I'm gonna get you out of here, little man. Well, little woe man. Little scaly man. So the medium-sized carnivores seem to be 100% chill with each other. Yeah, Ceratosaurus and Gorgosaurus are just like hanging out. Give no fucks.
Message from Dr. Wu.
That's very cool. This is just Stress Alley. Maybe they'll eventually kill each other off and get it over
It's good
with.
to know you're
Maybe
keeping
not.
an eye on things.
How many customers? Guess 126. Meanwhile, this is just all going beautifully over here.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Welcome back.
How can I help?
Tend to only attack large prey if they have superior numbers. There's only one way to find out, right?
Message from Dr. Wu. Message from Dr. Saka.
Damn. Oh, Triceratops has died of natural causes. Good, but that probably means the other Triceratops is on its way out too.
Uh-huh.
May or may not be. We'll find out. Fuck.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Fuck! They will hunt each other. That means you almost certainly will as well. Ah.
Message from Dr. Saka.
Just have at it.
What should we do here?
Welcome back.
No problem.
Eventually, only one species is gonna survive in here. My money's on Gorosaurus, but they're getting old. They only have a year left, and I'm not gonna make more. If I have to populate one species in a big area like this,
It's good to see you.
it's gonna be a popular attraction. Velociraptors are not that attraction. They're only 1 star. because they're cute. They're not the Deinonychus. They're a little more popular, but they're not.
How do you want to handle this?
What an amazing result. Yeah, don't worry about the dying dinosaurs. It's all according to a weird sort of plan structured thing.
Absolutely.
How's the dig site looking? Mediocre, good, and good. Okay. Yeah, the Dilophosaurs are terrified now. Sorry. I'm a little sorry. I'm not, you know, super sorry, but I'm a little sorry. This is fine, this is fine, this is good. Is this one necessary? Nah, let's cut it. So we'll have this one and that one.
Message from Dr.
We don't need one down here.
Message from Dr. Graham.
Amber, extracted.
Welcome back.
Great to see you again.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Strip Minus is getting up there. Deinonychus remains. That should be enough to push us over to actually being able to make Deinonychus. There's lots of room in here for the Dilophosaurs to run away, if they feel like it. They don't have to run away, though.
From Dr. Graham.
And, you know, in the long run, they're going to outlive those other ones.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Ostroraptor is now available. So, Ostroraptor has 3 stars, and they're even bigger. Ostroraptor are probably the closest thing to Jurassic Park style raptors. Deinonychus might actually be... Yeah, Deinonychus is pretty close, but... Yeah.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Oh, Deinonychus is now at 100%, huh? I'll take 3. See if the Velociraptors are scared with them or recognize them as friends. That'll be fun to see. But I love how the Velociraptors look now. It's weird to hear them making the default sounds, but that's okay. Deinonychus.
Of our latest attraction, Velociraptor.
Velociraptor. Yep.
These raptors are destined to be one of our most entertaining exhibits.
Floppy boy. Cute. What are you hunting? Go hunting that Dilophosaurus? No, you're just murdering this cow. Alright, that'll do. Dino Rampage?
Welcome back.
Here, probably. I'm gonna let it go on a rampage. This situation has to sort itself out. That necessitates a couple of rampages. That's fine. I am, out of paranoia, going to just
Dr. Graham.
double fence this. Keep them away from my valuable herbivores. Oh, second dino rampage. It is. Listen, you're gonna have to find a way to live together, or not.
Welcome back.
But until you start attacking the fences, it's
Dr. Sack.
not my problem. So you just ate a Velociraptor. Alright, fair enough.
What should we do about this?
Saw that coming. Gorgosaurus. Why? Now, if this comes down to only 2 being able to coexist over here, I can just make this another large predator zone. And be okay with that.
Welcome back. It's good to know you're keeping an eye on
I'm also... I'm laughing because I'm imagining just having 120 Velociraptors let loose on the park. It might be overkill. I'm curious if the Deinonychus and Velociraptor treat each other as the same species, or if they recognize that they're different species and might prey on each other.
Message from
They're
Dr. Sattler.
very happy with each other. Doesn't mean they won't kill each other, just means they're pretty happy.
Right.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Money doesn't hurt. Does not at all hurt.
Welcome back.
Message from Dr. Wynn. Message from Dr. Grant.
I've tried to give them so much space, but they really do like just crowding each other quite a bit.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
Yep, there it goes. One less in the Thunderdome. That's okay.
Welcome back.
I want them to have comfortable sized biomes where they're not running up against the cages all the time or the fences all the time, and
It's good to know you.
I can't fit that many, so this will have to do.
Can you look after this while I get a soda?
You know, I'm supposed to be finding Homo sapien. I'm not finding any, so I am gonna cheat real quick here. And the reason I'm doing that is the fossils, adding more dinosaurs does not add more fossils to the deposits. It's still a fixed number of deposits, which causes some slight issues. So, okay, set dinosaurs to 100 DNA. Right bracket, up. Right bracket, right. Left bracket, down. Mr. DNA. Alright, cool. Let's see if that actually worked. It may. It may not have. There we go. Oh, bitrate. Bitrate taking a hit.
Great to see you again.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Let's see. Struthmimus, I'm gonna put like 8 of these.
Great to see you again.
Ah, yeah, here you boys are. I'm gonna want like 8 of those as well. Deinonychus, we've already tried. Let's get 3 Ostroraptors, see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to inspect our latest addition to the park. The rare Asian dinosaur, Gallimimus, is now being exhibited. Please enjoy.
Hello. Oh, wrong one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud to announce the arrival of our latest attraction, Velociraptor.
Velociraptor.
Size for you.
Yep.
These raptors are destined to
Ostroraptors are even slightly bigger.
Please enjoy these dinosaurs, safe in the knowledge that visitor safety is our top priority.
I'm hearing... Oh, I'm hearing this. Yeah. Gorgosaurus died? Nah, of natural causes. I'm not gonna replace the Gorgosaurus, I think. I might. They have a
It's good to see you.
3-star rating? Oh yeah, but so do the Raptors. Like, they live for 15 fucking years? Jesus. That's so much higher than anything else in the game. I kind of want to go in
How
and
do you want to handle
modify the lifespan so that things have actual believable lifespans,
Can you look after this while I get a soda?
so you don't have to continually replace them every few years. And I understand that's a game balance thing, why they did that, but nah.
Welcome back.
I think this has started to chill out. I mean, this T-Rex is still
Message from
freaking,
Dr. Grant.
but we're getting there. We're getting there. This Gorgosaurus is gonna die of old age very soon. Kills 20. Nice.
Welcome back.
Message from Dr. Grant.
It's good to see you.
Dino Rampage. Is it
Message from
that same
Dr.
T-Rex
Grant.
rampaging? No, the Carcharodontosaurus is freaking out. Good. I mean, not perfectly ideal, but it is good because they gotta work through this. They either need to freak out and die, or find their own little niche within this ecosystem.
Welcome back.
It's a little dark, but it's gotta happen.
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on things.
This is a lot of room for the number of things I have in here. Maybe an excessive amount of room.
Welcome back.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's make some more of these small dudes, because they are very good filler.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Of course, the Dryosaurus are the only things that occasionally just
Hi there.
starve because they refuse to eat, so maybe don't make more of those. What are you hunting? Are you hunting Deinonychus? Because that might not end well if you are. You seem to be hunting Deinonychus Velociraptor? Yeah, okay. That will end well for you.
Message from Dr. Grant.
So Deinonychus and Ostroraptor have not to date been hunted by Gorosaurus, nor have they hunted anything else. So you seem like okay. The Dilophosaurus tend to get okay along with them alright, so I think there's a possibility of a workable status quo
It's
in
good
this
to know you're keeping an eye on
in
things.
this area. I am gonna say this should be the edge of the exhibit though.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Anything else is pretty excessive.
Welcome back.
Dino Rampage. Who's doing it this time? T-Rex still rampaging? Ah, both T-Rexes are now rampaging. You'll get over it. This seems like it might have a carrying capacity of 2 or 3. Our Acrocanthosaurus is the one thing I did not expect to do that well, and it's just like living its life right here. It learned the system. You run the hell away from everything else. You have an okay time. Ooh, what killed you? You're impressing me, Carcharodontosaurus.
What's your plan here?
Oh, well, that T-Rex was
Dr. Sattler.
sick and dying anyway. Alright, we are at
Message
4.
from Dr. Sattler.
Gorosaurus died of old age. It's great, it won't be missed. It eats all the small stuff in its enclosure, which is occasionally funny, but it also eats Ceratosaurus, so not that funny. Not that funny. Okay,
Right.
let's get that up to 3.
Message from Dr. Grant.
That's still at 4. Did we lose one of those? No, just...
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Alright. The Dilophosaurus just had a seizure. Ain't easy being scared all the time. And it was perpetually scared of the big boys that just died, so it should have a little bit easier of a time from here on out.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
Spinosaurus has died. So, very interesting. The Carcharodontosaurus ended up killing damn near everything else in here. And if it does, it can have it. It can certainly have it.
Great to see you again.
Now, Carcharodontosaurus is only a 4-star rating attraction, so I'd kinda just like to have T-Rex and Spinosaurus, but fuck man, if you scare and fight everyone else off, I guess it's yours by right.
What should we do?
Message from Dr. Grant.
Triceratops has died, old age, yep.
Great to see
Message from John Hammond.
Are you telling me what a great park I have, John? Or are you going, wow, you've had a lot of dinosaurs die? Nope, telling me it's a great park. Thank you.
Urgent message from Dr. Sattler.
Dilophosaurus has had a seizure. Should be fine. I mean, they're not panicking anymore. Velociraptor wants to hunt. What are you gonna kill? A cow, probably? Yeah, a cow.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
Oh my god, what? Oh. It... the Acrocanthosaurus died.
Dr. Grant.
Ah! Yeah. Poor bloodthirsty bastard is just killing everything in
This
sight.
is looking very dangerous. Make a call.
Yeah, would not have bet on you. This T-Rex seems stuck. Oh, no, never mind.
Welcome back.
Velociraptor's hunting. Is it hunting an Osteraptor, or is it just hunting? Just hunting. The raptors seem to recognize each other as not food, which I'm into, and they haven't gone after the Dilophosaurus yet.
It's good to know
So this enclosure should be okay. But if they turn on each other,
Message from Dr. Grant.
I could be wrong. I've been wrong before.
Welcome back.
Oh! Is that the end of the T-Rex? Nope, you're both panicking. Yep,
Message from Dr.
we
Sattler.
have a champion. And it is not the one I would have bet on.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Wow! How about that? Yeah, my money was not on you by any account.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Yeah, the cows are pretty chill about dinosaurs. I mean, they're not sometimes. Like now, when they realize they're being hunted. Yeah, this seems to be sorting itself out.
Plan here.
T-Rex has died. This is fine, this is fine. So I think
Welcome back.
it's rampaging. And rampaging isn't sustainable. But I think this is actually fairly sustainable for 3
Great to see you again.
large carnivores.
Sure.
So long as I keep them from freaking out on each other. So I'm gonna have 1 Spinosaurus, 1 T-Rex, and this Carcharodontosaurus because it fucking earned it. Yeah, you boys aren't killing each other? God, this is nice.
Hi there.
Such a low bar I have. Like, not murdering each other. Great work. Just real proud of all of
Message
you.
from Dr. Sattler.
Oh. Styracosaurus has died. Old age? Yep, old age. So we're probably gonna have a few more of those dying soon.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Welcome back.
Message from Dr. Sattler.
Yep, there's another one.
Welcome back.
Yeah, they keep wanting to hunt, but there's enough cattle in here that they're finding stuff to hunt. That's not each other. That's pretty neat. Getting a lot of hungry boys in here, though. Girls, I guess. Very many murder chickens.
Message from Dr. Sackler.
Another Styracosaurus has died.
Great to see you. Right.
I think, if I'm gonna keep playing this, I'm gonna make the lifespan of things significantly longer. Because
Sure.
replacing them every few years is fine, but boring. Seems a little unnecessary upkeep.
Can you look after this while I get a soda?
Message from Dr. Sackler.
Oh, yep, see? Another Styracosaurus.
Hey!
Message from Dr. Grant.
Yeah.
Things are good.
Well, we're nearing the end of this hour for tonight, and surprisingly, we did end up unlocking all the dinosaurs tonight. And I'm pretty okay with our park. I don't really want to use the rest of this island. We can fit in like 11 more dinosaurs, but I'm pretty happy with this, what we've got going on here.
Park administrator.
God knows this is a sign that I need to wrap things up. One of your balloon tours has crashed. Well, better buy a new one. The game should be able to take care of that on its own. Juanita should be getting rescued. Yep, automatically.
It's good to know you're keeping an eye on
Hmm.
them. Well,
Yeah, I don't know what else we really have to do with this park. I'm potentially interested in continuing if I come up with some weird challenge or something like that. I'm potentially interested in continuing to play if I mod in more dinosaurs or something like that, or if I go for specific enclosures like those based off of historical periods, like Jurassic animals only, or Cretaceous dinosaurs only, or something like that. Peter's having a bad time. In here, we're having a lot more stuff die. But, oh my god, yeah. The twisters in particular, just... This is not going to be fun to replace. It's not going to be that bad. I'm sitting on $56,000. I can afford to replace all of this. The real question is if I want to or not. Also, isn't it a little fucked up that the cleaners don't run to cover in the visitor shelters? All the people do, but the employees here don't. And, well, I say all the people do. Clearly some of these people haven't. The most dangerous thing at Jurassic Park aren't even the dinosaurs.
Message from the park administrator.
It's just the weather.
Message from Dr. Sackler.
Yeah.
Message from Dr. Sackler.
Oh, God, I hate this. It's such a pain in the ass because now I have to go in and repair each of these individual buildings, and I built them so close together it's going to be a massive pain to do that. Then I have to recount how many dinosaurs I have of each species and then repopulate those, and
Urgent message from the park administrator.
So you know what? No, this is going to be the last episode. Not this right here, but this next episode, I'm gonna not go for another hour, I think. but a while. Alright, well, to build a bunker for your dinosaurs? That'd be nice if that were a thing. Anyway, if you're watching on Twitch, I'm gonna keep streaming for like 20-30 minutes maybe just to watch the park tear itself apart. If you're watching on YouTube, you're gonna have to stop by again tomorrow for that. But until then, see you next time. Toodaloo. Bye.